Hey, what's going on guys? In this series we got the best, worst and most memorable moments in Airsoft history voted by you guys. I asked you guys to place your votes on the best Airsoft killstreaks ever captured on camera, and we got a very impressive lineup of clips. I remember after the third video in this series, one of the people who suggested a clip will receive a brand new Tokyo Marui High Kappa pistol, which has been my main pistol since over a year now for very good reason. Here we go. This week's sponsor is one of the best mobile games called Vikings. Thanks for Vikings for sponsoring this video, because we all know YouTube ain't paying shh. Vikings is a mobile game inspired by the famous strategy games of the 90s like Age of Empires that now brings the struggle for resources, forging alliances with fellow players and battling each other for superiority to mobile. With 20 million players registered, you fight for control over your area, with the victor taking all the spoils. Support Silo Entertainment by downloading Vikings for free with the special link we received you can find in the description of only this video, and get a special bonus of 200 gold coins and a protective shield. Look me up in game under the name Silo Vikings and join my Vikings clan. Coming in first for one of the best kill streaks voted by you guys, the 5-man CQB sweep by the Demo.
Let's go! Yeah! Good shit.
That was sick. If anyone laughs at you for just bringing a pistol to an airsoft game, and I know this happens, you need to show them this clip. I love the speed and energy of this guy. Like, he really shows how good you can be with pistols in terms of speed and agility and even accuracy, because a well-tuned pistol can definitely perform as good or even better than most assault rifles. Impressive clip and insane skills and energy by the Demo. I'm sure people would love to see more of this from you, man. Make sure to check out all the original videos in this series listed in the description.
Good shit.
Next up is Solitaire by Team Nice Guys Airsoft. So just to count how much that guy actually got, because that went way too fast. He got 4 in the first room, 5, 6, 7. And he goes back and takes one out on the left, which is 8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12. Goes to the right, 13, 14. There's one on the right. So 15 people in total. Holy moly, this guy. So first, very smooth kill streak and very well done to this guy. This video is only just above 1,000 views, and it really doesn't get the views that it deserves for sure. The main thing I like about this guy is how well he switches his rifle from shoulder to shoulder, from left to right and back, because this is a skill that only the really good players actually have, and it is especially useful when playing assault type weapons or SMGs. I love this clip, very smooth, and 15 kills in total. Damn. Next up is actually one of my clips using the AA-12 provided by my friends over at GSP Airsoft. So this clip is from my main field in Belgium called the Chambers. Because I play on this field so frequently, I know it inside out, and usually at the very start the enemy team rushes to a building on their side of the field. If you're fast enough, you can get into this building before the enemy team does and slip into the basement, giving you an amazing cover from the incoming stampede of enemy players. Because I use this strategy quite a couple of times now, I probably won't use it for a while, since enemy players will know what to expect and flank my right side instead, where a player in this spot is very much vulnerable. But it does help with getting some insane kill feeds of players lining up, and is definitely one of my favorite spots on this field. Next up is a clip from apparently a guy named Don doing one of the hardest things in the sport, which is taking out enemy players without using your guns.
Silent kill. Silent kill. You're dead. Oh man. Silent kill, silent kill. Both dead. Silent kill. Silent kill.
Behind you, Levine! Behind you!
Silent kill.
So I kinda wish to use a rubber knife to make this clip a little cooler, but anyone who's played Airsoft knows how hard it is to take people out without using your gun. Normally in Airsoft, players need to use a rubber knife to take someone out silently, since people started using their hands and toilet brushes and other man-shaped items in order to silent kill someone, but maybe this clip was recorded before that rule, so... And also, just to give a little context on why he says silent kill instead of nothing, it's just to avoid confusion, since players were not sure if they were knifed or not when their killers were not saying this. But let's give Don the credit he deserves, because taking out 7 guys without a gun is pretty damn impressive. Next up is a clip from Novridge from when he went to America using his VSR-10 sniper rifle.
Oh shit.
'Cause the massive amount of enemies keeps pushing and manages to conquer the main building.
I remember watching this video when it came out 2 years ago. He was defending his building from 110 enemies until the last man standing. But first, I'm really curious on how many kills he actually got in this clip, so let's count. "16 kills he ended up getting, even one more than the first clip from Nice Guys. I mean, that's a great feeling, seeing so many guys lined up to be shot, and doing this with a bolt action makes it so much harder, since these guys were definitely in AEG range, and also because between every kill you need to rack your gun again, so you lose your sight picture. So for the next kill you need to peek again and again and again, which makes it a lot harder. Also great use of sitting in the back of the room in the darkness so the enemy players won't see much when they're looking up in the window, and you can clearly see that is working by their cluelessness on where the shots are coming from. That's it for the entries of this week. Very strong lineup of kill streaks. Let me know which one was your personal favorite down below, and keep an eye out for the next video in this series because there's a brand new airsoft pistol up for grabs. Thanks for watching guys, and I hope to see you in the next one.